Today we are going to add fractions that have uncommon or unlike denominators. So for 1/2, I'm going to draw a vertical line that will split this square into 2 equal parts, and I'm going to shade one of them. Then for 1/4, I'm going to draw 3 lines to make 4 equal parts, but I'm going to have the lines go the other way. And there's already dotted lines for the first few problems. You can just copy those. And then I'm going to shade one of the 4 equal parts. All right, so when I did that, I now have 8 equal parts. So our denominator is going to be 8. How many of them are shaded? Well, this one here is double shaded because I had shaded this way and then that way. So this counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6/8. So I could also take like this one since it's double shaded and I could shade right there instead. So 6/8. Or if I wanted to simplify that, I could divide these both by 2 or cut them in halves, which would be 3/4. All right, so 1/3. So I'm going to draw 2 lines. So I always want to do one less than this number. And then I would shade one of those 3. When we add fractions, we need to have the same denominator. So if we have something like 1/5 plus 2/5, that would mean we have 3/5. We keep the denominator and add the numerators. But when we don't have the same denominator, we either have to get the same denominator or we can use these really cool pictures that help us. So I'm going to do the cool picture strategy today, and we'll learn about the other method tomorrow. All right, so 1/2. I'm going to draw one line to split this square into 2 equal parts or halves. And I'm going to shade in 1/2. And I'm not shading it in all the way. I'm doing these zigzag lines just to point out what happens. Okay, so then 1/4 means I need 4 equal parts. So I'm going to draw my lines the other way, and I'm going to make 3 lines. I want to always have one less than whatever this number is, because then that will make 4 equal parts. And I'm going to shade in one of those 4 equal parts, and I need to make sure I shade in the whole entire row across. All right, so this one here is double shaded, so that counts as 2 parts. Or since it's double shaded, I can pretend I'm moving one of them over here. So then all together, of the 8 equal parts, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I didn't draw those lines here, I just double count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 8 pieces are colored in. And if you needed to simplify, we could divide both of these by 2. And we would get 3/4. All right, let's try another one. I'm going to try one without lines and one that has a different numerator. So let's maybe do this one. All right, so 2/3. I'm going to draw 2 lines to make 3 equal parts. And then I'm going to shade in 2 of them. 1, 2. All right, then 1/2. So I'm going to draw 1 line to split it into 2 equal parts, top and bottom. And I'm going to shade one of those. Okay. So all together, I have 6 equal pieces. All right, and I don't really have enough to like rearrange those, so I'm just going to count each of these as 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7/6. That would be the same as coloring in 1 whole square and having 1 extra piece. Because since these ones are double shaded, I could shade in this one, and then I'd have to have another piece from the next one. All right. Do a few from the subtracting. All right, so 3/4 means we're going to draw 3 lines to make 4 equal pieces, and we're going to shade in 3 of them. All right, then we're going to split it into 2 parts this way, and we need to take away half of it. So we need to take away this and this and this and this. So we successfully took away these and those and those, but there was nothing here to take away, so we're going to actually share it and say like we're stealing this, and we're going to take away this section. So we're left with these extra 2. 2 pieces would be left over, and out of the 8 pieces. And that would be the same as 1/4. All right, I'm going to maybe use colors for the next one because I feel like that one might have been slightly confusing. Let me see. Which one do I want to do? All right, let's do... I'm going to see if there's something more to take away. Let's do this one. Okay, 3/4. So we're going to use 3 lines to make 4 equal pieces. And we'll shade 1, 2, 3 of them. All right. Then to make thirds, we're going to draw 2 lines. So we have 3 equal parts, and we have to take away 2 of them. So I'm going to take away that and that. All right, so there's green over blue for this one, and 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 this one. However, I need to take away this and this too, but there's nothing there. So I'm going to shift those lines down here to take away those, which would then leave me with just this one that is shaded in. So one of these 4, 8, 12 equal size pieces is what we are left with. So 1/12.